Look, here at In a Nutshell HQ, we strive to create semi-respectable quality content. And I've got to be honest with you, I'm not doing great. All of the things that have happened this month, from so many things I can't even begin to describe them, and I'm supposed to condense them into a semi-entertaining video. So, I just don't know how I'm going to do this. But I guess we've got to soldier on. Oh, just setting everything up. Right, my check, cam looking great. Okay. Let's do this. Come on, we can do this. Come on. For In a Nutshell HQ. Come on. This is going to be a banger. Come on. It's going to be great. Come on. It's going to be great. Come on. Right. Let's do this thing, shall we? Welcome to... Yes, everyone's favourite dickhead who people really wished would have just retired when he said he was gonna is back for another month. It's actually supposed to be my third upload of the month, but I'm a lazy prick, I can't be bothered editing. So, you're lucky to even be getting this. So, let's kickstart this thing now, in a second. Okay, it's been a second, let's go. So, Joey Badass, of course, has been in a battle with the West Coast. I've already talked about this, but upon the release of his second song of this battle, Sorry Not Sorry, Daylight got angry again and released Yeah, accusing Joey Badass of going to the Diddy parties. Of course, we don't know whether he was there or whether he actually did anything, even if he was there. But it's certainly awkward when this exists and it's only this old, so we'll have to see where that goes. But as I said, innocent till proven guilty, ignore that voice crack, I don't want to get sued. And speaking of being sued, Drake should be the one getting sued for whatever the fuck this is. Basically, I'll just give you a quick, in a nutshell style, quick rundown. So, this was stolen from this guy. That, 3 rabbits, dollars, where have you seen that from? Oh, Freddie Gibbs, literally not even 3 years ago. Of course, Freddie Gibbs responded by taking the piss because he's Freddie Gibbs. Oh, the music? That might as well be stolen from every other artist ever. It's so fucking boring and samey. Okay, that one is pretty good, I'll let you have that one. But, yeah, it's like if AI made a Drake album and intentionally made it to fuck up his career. Although, if we're being honest, Drake seems to be doing a good enough job of that anyway. Trump said he wanted to take Gaza this month, but clearly he has no ideas for it. He literally needed AI to do it for him on his Truth Social page thing. Honestly, the only thing that would surprise me coming out of him is if he, Elon Musk, and Vladimir Putin opened up a porn studio together. That's literally it at this point. Come out of him. Do you reckon Elon Musk still talks like he does in real life during... Yeah, I don't want to know. No wonder Grimes divorced him. Stormzy was under fire this month for, despite his previous vocal support of Palestine, collaborating with McDonald's. And honestly, it reminds me of a song, which I'm going to play to you now. Okay, that sounds about right. It is a song, Backbone, of course, went number 1 by Chasing Status and Stormzy. Didn't realise that was a self-diss. Huh. In one of the top 10 most obvious marketing stunts of all time, the Duolingo owl died and came back to life. And honestly, if I was Duo, I wouldn't even bother coming back to life. Brother, you got hit by a Cybertruck. A Cybertruck. All of the time you were there with the aura, I will kill you if you don't do your Spanish lessons. Then you get hit by a fucking Cybertruck. The ugliest, most horseshit cars in existence, made by a fucking Nazi. A Cybertruck. And that's how you die and you come back to life like nothing happened? No. What the fuck? There's no coming back from that. None. Also, Wilbur Suter groomer now, shock. I won't go into detail out of respect for the person who actually made the accusations, who wouldn't want me to do exactly that. Screwface Jean got pedophile allegations this month and responded by apologising about the tweets that he did say, saying that he didn't proofread or miscommunicated, and also alleged that tweets were faked by a bunch of OVO goons, and here's some of his proof. Looks pretty compelling. And the thing that this points out that has annoyed me since the whole Kendrick and Drake beef, it seems like both sides, especially Team Drake, seem to be looking for paedophiles. And the thing is, just like fucking Vitaly, that bum-ass fucking Twitch streamer, fuck that guy, they are con artists. All they want to do is point score and be like, oh my god, that guy's a paedophile. They're morally inferior. Go, follow us, give us some money. They do not care about child sex exploitation. They do not care about pedophilia, any of that. They just want to look better than everyone else. And that's all it is. They aren't better. They are still pieces of shit, and they will still be in the same hell as the paedophiles, as they are using them to point score and not to promote serious and raise awareness of serious societal issues, because they are horrible, evil, con artist pieces of shit. Yabba dabba do, Baba Booey, Baby No Money, Biba Doobie, had a pretty angry TikTok story saying that people who made the Artists Who Can Sing, Artists Who Can't Sing videos with NBA Youngboy singing opera don't get the men and women she does. She then explained after the fact that was the anger sort of came from these videos, perhaps catalysing a bunch of incels to over-sexualise her, essentially. And that's fair enough, but still, they call her sexist for making a joke literally so many people have made before. She's being called sexist for saying she gets more bitches. I think that might be the first time that's ever been considered sexist ever. I'm not being funny. A$AP Rocky dived on Rihanna in the courtroom and probably after it, but I'd rather not know about that one. But hey, he's free. Hopefully he drops that fucking album. The European lads, the guy who screenshotted football fixtures and announced goals and also thirst trapped over literally every girl on the planet, has been doxxed and quit Twitter. And yes, he was a fucking creep. But again, with Twitter, you just get pieces of shit. Like, yes, I'm not saying he's that good of a person, because he's really not. But doxing is lowest of the low. I remember when people were fucking hounded and told to get off the internet for that. Bad Baby is dissing Travis Barker's daughter for some reason over the carnival beat. And there's not much good news about. Trump's just trying to start World War III in the background, but Knox Hill's mum beat cancer, so at least there's that. Fuck cancer. And I think that's it. I'm just going to double check. Okay, fine, I did forget someone. Kanye West. This month, he paraded his wife naked at the Grammys, rejoined Twitter, said he'd AI drums on the weekend for some reason, revealed Bully would have AI, said Free Puff, made Free Puff merch, said he had dominion over his wife, said sometimes women deserve to be sexually abused, argued with fans on Twitter, got divorced, turns out he didn't get divorced, said he was a Nazi, said he was not a Nazi, potentially because of Adam Sandler, became a Nazi again, paraded his swastika shirt everywhere, made another trash Super Bowl commercial before this, and this was while he was only selling that swastika shirt, and somehow he still had time to drop some dog shit music. See you next month for even more Kanye activities.